Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another bold and the beautiful review. So, Soap Opera Digest did an interview with Bradley Bell and we have some very juicy May Sweet spoilers. So let's get into it. So he says May is really going to be about Steffy's journey and making sure that there is justice and making sure that Sheila pays for her everything that she's done. So it looks like this story will wrap in May. He goes on to say that Sheila is hoping against hope that Steffy's memory loss is permanent. But the big news is that Steffy will remember that Sheila shot her and Finn. So just when Sheila thinks she's gotten away with it, Steffy remembers and calls her out on it, and it's going to be a big moment. I just hope that Steffy doesn't do it when they're alone. You see, they use a picture of the two of them together. Remember how she waited till she got her in the back of the alley and called her out and kept pushing, knowing how psychotic Sheila is. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't play out that way, but I guess we'll just have to see. So Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor, when all of Sheila's manipulations are revealed, including New Year's Eve and the champagne switch, Ridge is going to realize that Brooke's own indiscretion with Deacon kissing Santa Claus and getting drunk was because of Sheila's manipulations. And that's going to make him really soften his stance on Brooke and really be more torn. Of course, they love to have the man torn between two women, between these two wonderful ladies and the mother of his kids. So here we go. We're going to be seeing that triangle play out. And we probably are going to be seeing a triangle with Steffy, Liam, and Hope, because I'm sure he's going to get closer to Steffy while he's helping her recovery. So Belle loves a good triangle. But wait, it looks like Deacon is not out of the picture yet. They're not just going to throw him to the side this time. So Belle says that his strength is that he's a one-woman guy and he's there for Brooke, and he's really going to make a play for her and try to win her over. And we'll just have to see if he's successful with that. Now, Hope wants what's best for her mother. Here we go again with the kids wanting their parents together. So she wants what Brooke wants, but she wouldn't mind seeing her father and mother get back together. So Deacon is in the game as well. Oh boy, here we go. So it looks like the Carter Paris Zende storyline is coming back up. It says Zende has a quiet love and appreciation for Paris. Carter is still trying to move on from Quinn, who he fell deeply in love with. Wow. But he knows he can't betray Eric again. And he does have a fondness for Paris. A fondness, not a love, a fondness for Paris. And he would like to have a family and move on and leave Quinn behind. Paris is fascinated by him, so she doesn't even really love him. She's fascinated by the older man, despite what her mom, Grace, thinks. So I guess she'll play a role in this too. And she still thinks Zende is the guy for her. So he says that we have a great triangle there, and Quinn is involved once again. See, he loves his love triangles. That's what his show is based on. So speaking of Quinn, on Quinn and Eric, it says Carter and Quinn burned hot, but she's totally committed to her husband. But there is a strain on their intimacy. It doesn't really say if they're going to actually explore that storyline anymore, or if it's just going to kind of be a theme running through the storyline. So we're going to be looking to see if Quinn and Eric can work it out, or if the fire for her and Carter will burn again. So I'm thinking they're going to revisit Carter and Quinn. It looks like we're heading down that road. So it looks like they're going to bring Bill back on the scene in May. We haven't seen him in a while, but I don't know if y'all going to like the capacity that they're bringing him back in, because he's going to be advising Liam during this time. It says that Liam loves and is committed to Hope, but when he sees Steffy in distress, he wants to be there for her and Kelly. So Bill is going to be a great confidant to Liam. So you know how he always leans towards Liam getting back with Steffy. I don't know. It may be different now that the kids are here, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Now, something else interesting. I was wondering where Katie was. It's saying that Katie is not really going to be involved because Heather Tom isn't available right now because she's directing Dynasty. So that's good. I didn't know that she was doing some directing work. So that's interesting. That'll be interesting to see. But the other tidbit they laid out is that Bill will be in the mix with Brook Taylor and Ridge moving forward. We know where that falls. Bill always wants to get back with Brooke, and with Katie out of the mix for a while, they may re-explore Brill. So that's interesting. So we have spoilers saying that Deacon is going to make a play for Brooke. Bill possibly will make a play for Brooke. Ridge is going to be torn between Brooke and Taylor. Very interesting. Very interesting. And last but not least, it sounds like Bridget is here to stay. He's saying that Bridget will be involved in a story that really happens in June. So he's not saying much about that, but we will be seeing more of Bridget. So I'm excited about that. I'm glad to have her back on scene, someone else in the mix. Okay, here are a few kind of blind, vague spoilers. An unexpected alliance is revealed. That has to be Thomas and Sheila, right? I can't think of anybody else that could be. It has to be Thomas and Sheila. A master manipulator gets manipulated. Now that is interesting. Sheila's the master manipulator on the show, but who would manipulate her? Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. I don't know. Definitely not Taylor, because we see they've had her play a naive little kitten these past few weeks. It's hard to watch. And a former love requests another chance. My guess is that it's about Brooke and Bill. I bet you money it's about Brooke and Bill. Well, that's it for the May Sweet spoilers, guys. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the drama that's going to happen. I'm so glad that Sheila is finally going to be busted. This has dragged on long enough, literally since New Year's Eve. So it's definitely time for all her evil doing to come out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please take a moment to like the video, share, and subscribe for more recaps of The Bold and the Beautiful, and I'll catch you on the next one.